Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I'm your host Sandman, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing and brief review of the Paladin Pinning Mat from Lockjaw Manufacturing. So let's get into it. Lockjaw Manufacturing is they're not a manufacturer necessarily that I'm aware of. I would say that they are a dealer of locksmith, locksport, lockpicking related goods. Used to be that they just did a lot of soft goods. And merchandise like patches, like that one, and stickers and hats and t-shirts. And then they slowly started getting into soft goods for locksmithing and locksport, like pick cases, and then they came out with a pinning mat. But now they actually have a pinning mat specifically for, in my belief, for locksport, lockpicking. Of course, you can use it if you're a locksmith. Now, I have this goofy angle here because, well, I wanted you guys to see that this is my workspace. This is where I actually do a lot of my work, and I have two desks, and one was supposed to be for working on high security locks. This desk was supposed to be for doing YouTube videos, but I end up just working on this desk anyways. Because of this, I have a Panavice 350. The Panavice 350 costs $100. I've had it for 10 years. It'll last me the rest of my life. I'll never probably have to replace anything as it pertains to locksport. It's a one and done. Thank you, sir, for it's awesome. And like, I have these jaws here, the jaws of life, and then of course I can just replace here, and I can put my key knob or my rim cylinders in this guy. But this is what my life revolves around when I'm not on screen, is I sit here and I pick locks and I listen to podcasts, whatever. I don't know why this is here, but I have limited space here is the moral of the story. I don't have a lot of space, and I don't have pinning mats that this fits on. I have one pinning mat. It's a Medico pinning mat, but it's just kind of small, and it's like, why do I even have a pinning mat if it's just, the base takes up the real estate? But Lockjaw Manufacturing came out with a pinning mat that's going to take up my desk space permanently, I would imagine. I haven't even opened this yet, but I have a feeling that this is going to fit my need. So let's take a look. And this is called the Paladin Mat. The Paladin Mat. A gun will travel reads the card of a man. A knight without armor in a savage land. Fast gun for hire reads a calling wind. Soldier of fortune is the man called Paladin. I guess you guys didn't know I was going to get that to you today. Did you guys know I was going to sing to you today? I actually grew up watching the movie Stand By Me that came out, I think, 84 or 85, around the time that I was born. It's a Stephen King novel adaptation into a movie. This is gorgeous. And they used to sing that song, Paladin. And it's about, Paladin was actually about, that particular frame of reference was about a mercenary gunman that was a gun for hire. And when I became a private security contractor, I came very close to getting the Paladin symbol, which was a knight from a chessboard. So it was like, the horse. I almost got that, and the words tattooed, "Have gun, will travel," on my neck. On my neck. I almost got that. That's how hardcore I was. And then I realized that I don't want to be a tough guy. And so I decided not to get it. Instead, I ended up getting "Get Tough or Die" across my collarbones. But that's another story. That being said, I love that this is called the Paladin. And I don't know any other reference to Paladin. I was thinking maybe Praetorian, but that's different. Paladin. I don't know the history of what an actual Paladin is beyond the mercenary as it pertains to the TV show Paladin that was referenced. And okay, let's get on with the review. So here we go. This is perfect fit for my desk, folks. It's perfect. Man, this is great. I should have had like measuring tape, and I should have been all professional with this, but you guys know what you're getting with this. You guys, this is a free show, and you're not paying. Oh yes, look at that. God bless you, Lockjaw Manufacturing, for making a pinning mat that fits mine. This is you guys saw this. This is exactly where it was, right here. I didn't have to like move this in some goofy spot like I have to do with other pinning mats. It fits perfectly right here, and I can, oh, God bless. Thank you so much. I can do my high security locks here. I no longer, here's what I usually have to do. I usually have to be like, all right, guys, I just picked that lock, and I got to do this, and I go burp, 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 and I got to burp, burp, and I got to do that. I'll probably still do that without the sound effects, but I am definitely going to do a lot with just this right here. I don't have to move things around just to be able to gut a lock. I just gut a lock right here. And that's fantastic, man. Key pins, master pins, driver pins. Got it. This is fantastic. When I had this on the Sparrows pinning mat, which is quite large, it was always like blah, blah, doing that. When I had this on the other Lockjaw mat, which is a really great mat, but it had like this square in the middle and it went blah, blah. So I just didn't like it. So I had it on a Medico pinning mat, but I like to take that to locksport meetups. I hate disassembling all of my stuff just to be like, you know, yoki doki silly, I'm going out on an adventure and then have to come back and I have to unpack and do everything. That's a pain in the butt. So this is great. This is awesome. I love it. Can't say enough about it. It also supposedly glows in the dark. Let's see. Let's take a look. Sorry, hold on. Let me just... Let me get over my fear of the dark here. Let me just... Okay, you guys saw it. So this glowed in the dark. This glows in the dark. That glows in the dark. Fantastic. I love it. Lockjaw Manufacturing. You hit this out of the park. Here's the deal. I actually consulted for several, I'm not going to name them. I wish I could. I wish I could just dead name people all the time. Like, you were the one that stole my last chicken nugget when I was 5 for my birthday. We were at McDonald's, homie, and I invited you. I consulted with several lockpick manufacturers, said, listen, if you're going to make a pinning mat, make sure it fits the Panavice 350. And they're like, I don't think anybody's actually using the Panavice 350. And I'm like, only the world's greatest lockpickers are. It sells. Yeah, it's $100, but if you're in this hobby for longer than 3 freaking months, this is what you get. Yes, I'm a big fan of LockChuck. But Sandman, what about LockChuck? I have LockChuck vices. I got them. This is what I take with me to locksport meetups. But when I'm at home and I'm picking for 3 hours on end, I use my Panavice. This is a good vice. This is a better vice. Good, better, good, better, better, good, 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 better, best, best. This is fantastic. I did that wrong. Hold on. This is fantastic. I love it. God bless you. Thank you, Lockjaw Manufacturing. Guys, this thing is on sale. Normally retails for like $33, on sale for like $30 to $22. So it's 30% off for Black Friday. If you're not buying this mat, maybe you're just not as serious as me, and that's fine. Get yourself your little pinning mat right here, so you can take your little 3D printed and you can pick your little locks. I don't know why I just talked like that, but just kidding. If you're into that, that's fine. I'm not into that. Boo! Blah! No, I'm just, all right, here we go. That's all I have for today, folks. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you a Panavice 350 lock picking machine? And are you going to get this pinning mat? This just fits me. This is me. This is who I am. This is fantastic. It only took me 18 years of picking locks to get here. And I can't believe all of the companies. I consulted for like 3, no less than 3 companies and said, hey, you need to make a pinning vise that has a space right here that goes 9 inches or 9.5 inches across diameter so you can fit this. And they're like, man, I don't think people will buy it. Watch. Lockjaw Manufacturing is going to probably sell out, and then they're going to restock, and then they're just going to just constantly be moving through because people are going to buy this eventually. That's all I have for today, folks. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you tired of hearing me just talk? I'll talk to you later. I have nothing else to say. Abracadabra.